Good evening, degenerates, and welcome to our first NFL game of the season.
Shit.
Oh,
It's NFL season, dude.
We are back.
so bad.
We
made it.
back.
Oh my god.
Fucking made it.
We finally made it.
Oh,
It
a
is
banger of a game to start.
Thursday night football, and you're getting a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas
I mean,
City
AFC championship
hosting
is crazy.
Baltimore Ravens. Kansas City is -3. The total is 46.5. Ryan, kicking off with you to start the year. Reigning Super Bowl champions, back-to-back.
It feels so good to hear that.
Your GOAT, Patrick
yeah,
Mahomes,
my GOAT.
against the MVP.
I know, I love it. What an amazing opening game. I mean, I love everything about this game. It's electric. I, like always, can never go against the GOAT. Patrick Mahomes, I'm going to be betting the -3 here. I think, honestly, this team is just going to be crazy good this year as a whole. I think everything improved, and I mean, the Ravens are going to be good. It'll be a close game. There's no way this is a blowout, in my opinion. I just think the Chiefs at home will control the game and finish better. And this game will have no meaning for the rest of the year for either team. I think they'll both be fine. And I love the under. I just think these defenses are so good. And it's the first game of the season. It's going to be slow starts. It's not like it was 46.5, right?
Yeah.
That's just too big of a number for me, like in NFL. I think it like 21-17 type games right here, and this under hits easily. So under, and GOAT Mahomes takes me home.
Yeah, this is a pick where I'm riding with my dog. So shout out Cam. Kansas City -3, max bet hammer.
Shout out Cam.
You got to start the season
Go
riding
ham,
the
Cam.
hot hand. And the Chiefs are those guys. I mean, they improved on offense. They got some more weapons. I just think, I think it's going to be a great game. Like Ryan said, I don't think it's going to be a blowout. But I'm going to go with the Chiefs here. I don't think this Chiefs at home is something to fade. You'll have to lose a close one to get out of this. So I think we'll always be in the game. I think it'll always be pretty close to that number. But Kansas City pulls it out. Shout out, Cam.
Shout out Cam.
Yeah, for this game, I thought it was actually pretty funny because this is the most in line with my typical thinking of how I got to this conclusion. So, anyways, Kansas City hasn't hosted the Ravens since 2019. Since then, they have played 3 times, and the Chiefs are 2-1 in the head-to-head matchups. So obviously they kind of have their number in a certain way, but I'm a really big fan of this Ravens offense this year. I think Lamar, who's obviously MVP stud, they got Derrick Henry, who's going to be insane, and I think Zay Flowers coming into his second year is going to be very, very good. I love Mahomes. I love Xavier Worthy, obviously one of their new additions, who I'm always going to hope for his success. But in my opinion, I don't know if they're going to be able to keep up with such a high-powered offense in the Ravens. For that reason, I hate to do it, but I'm taking Baltimore +3. I'm also taking the over of 46.5.
That's the first time I've ever heard someone say Mahomes will not be able to hang with the team.
I like it.
Wow.
I like it. Shoot from the hip, start the year.
Shooting from the hip. I mean,
like
I
it.
said, it's very online with my
I got a
thinking.
feeling Mario's riding with you on this one.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
He's not.
unfortunately, I am riding with Mike.
I had a
That's
feeling.
my dog. No,
had a
I
feeling.
jinxed it.
The way
I jinxed
Mario
it.
was looking out when he was talking, he was like agreeing with shit.
No,
I was like, you don't usually see that.
Yeah, no.
That was my
Damn.
dog for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, Tyler had a dead read over there.
Yeah.
But no,
Like a book.
It's tough. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs cover. I'm just banking on this Baltimore defense just being legit this year. I love their corners and all their offseason additions. And I just think this offense, I mean, Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson's not going to be
We haven't seen it. It's
So-
gonna be scary.
Gonna be
Mark
so fun.
Andrews fully healthy. Like,
Yep.
I don't know. I just like Lamar hanging in with the field goal. Like, if they lose by field goal, it's a push. you
Hey,
know.
they were the 1 seed in the regular season for a reason
So-
this year.
Yeah.
It is a regular season game.
And I feel like the Ravens always start off, like their opening games, they always go for like 30. Like, I don't know. I always feel like they just start off really well. And Chiefs I'm not saying they don't start off well, but I mean, you saw last year against the Lions, like they look a little.
A little shake.
They don't
mean,
have
they
to
don't
start off well
They
to
don't
win a
have
Super Bowl.
Darius Tony. Just saying. So that's
Yeah.
a big factor.
Net
in
positive.
That game. So might change a lot.
I mean, they got Xavier Worthy, we'll see.
Actually, it might even out. You're right. It's
You know,
I don't know.
X gonna give it to you.
Mike wants to give it to you.
No.
Ain't that
Mike's the X factor.
Mike's fading Xavier Worthy. That's crazy.
I know.
Like
That's
I said,
absurd.
I hope for success. I just don't.
No, you hope for his downfall.
He hope for his
because
downfall.
you're betting on
I
it.
You're
don't hope
praying
for
on
his
a
You want him to
Texas
drop
player's
every
downfall.
Yeah.
I'm
You
banging,
want him to fall down.
I'm banging Xavier Worthy over receiving yards
But
You
just
didn't
don't-
even believe that when
You're
you just said
hedging.
it.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
See, you heard it in his voice. He
Yeah,
didn't really
yeah.
say it with his
Came out
chest.
He like hesitated.
Yeah,
he
he
wanted
came out
a loss.
rocky,
Yeah, he
you
wants.
know?
Mike's just not a real Texas. He's not a rider.
Oh.
He's not a rider.
Bring down the flag.
But we're split 2-2.
Yeah, I love
there you
that.
have it. So I mean, it's a true
Dosey
coin
dos.
flip on the pod.
This is the most
Yeah.
ridiculous game to start the year. Like,
Beautiful.
No,
game.
it's insane.
It's a really beautiful.
Super Bowl
game.
MVP for
in
MVP
Kansas
for sure.
City. Doesn't get any better than that. So Mario, before the people log out and go watch this beautiful Thursday night game, tell them what they got to do.
Subscribe, like, leave a comment, share it with a friend.
Do it.
Ring that notification bell. That was a long one.
Yeah.
And turn on your TV, watch this game, and we'll see you next
Bang.
week.
Go Chiefs, man.
Enjoy.
Go Ravens.